He is playing for Team Dignitas. He is in the orange trunks, and he is playing Protoss to the southwest.
And usually at this stage of a series, when a player is one game away from being knocked out, I say pressure's building. But like we said, you know, that doesn't really affect Lau. He's so cool about it. Cold as ice. Nothing affects him. And he will go into this with such a strong mentality. Knows that he also, you know, equally as much as Bling wants to travel to South Korea. And who wouldn't?
Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't want that kind of opportunity? It really does. You know, South Korea can make your career. See what I did there?
Yes.
Good, yeah. I was waiting for that one.
And obviously, I mean, if the rest of the team as well are still in Korea at the same time, obviously Sho is on his way to Korea. Naniwa is already there. And then having Bling down there as well, I mean, depends on when he travels as well with the UK team. He can use that advantage, get information from his teammates. But we cannot count out Lau. No way can we not. A lot of people made that assumption at ECL a few weeks ago. It's like, all right, you know, another Bling win. He always beats Lau. And then all of a sudden Lau comes back fighting, arms swinging.
Assumptions are the mother of all screw-ups, folks. You want to watch out for that. And these players are as equally matched as you can possibly get, which is what makes this a great final. Right here, Bling with the gateway and Simulator coming up. No nonsense from him just yet. And Lau going barracks first once again. Interesting to see him not using this reactor first style that we've seen an awful lot from him and, of course, from many other Terran over the past few weeks.
Yeah, and he goes into the gas now. One Marine will come out. I wonder if he's going to go two or not. We'll have to find out. Meanwhile, the cybernetics core is going to go down on 17 for Bling. Completely standard. And it's so tense right now between both of these players because both of them have a feeling for the game. Bling is smelling out this build, knows that it's very, very possible to come. And now the probe leaves. Well, it will leave as soon as his Marine pops out. And that's when the really hesitation will come in for Bling because he won't know what's going on.
Yep, he is not going to have a clue. He'll have to guess. He will not be able to get another scout out. Lau will, of course, play it extremely safe and build a second Marine to ensure that no probe can get in there. And is this the kind of time where Bling goes for something really aggressive? Does he try and be as defensive as possible to try and hold whatever push is coming? It's difficult, as you said. Why is 1-1-1 at this point, which for those of you who don't know, is barracks, factory, and starport, one after another? Why is it so hard to defend, particularly on this map?
Well, it's simply because of that hole in the center of the map by the natural. Every single 1-1-1 attack will come onto the natural. With this hole, this area here, you actually cannot attack the tanks because you have to go all the way around and then the Marines do so much damage, which is why it's such a viable strategy, especially on Xel'Naga Caverns. Meanwhile, we are going to see Bling try to get in that Nexus as soon as possible. He is going to poke out with the Stalker, just pop up the ramp, check the bunker and something, just to make sure what is going on. But Bling has to, I mean, even though he knows it's coming, he can't just say it's coming to himself. Yeah. He has to